over the latest portfolio calculator with three new portfolios have been added to this. And we are looking at the stock index portfolio E-mini 11 beta, the stock index portfolio E-mini 37. These are 11 systems, 37 systems. And then the stock in S&P portfolio E-mini 21. I'm excited about the E-mini S&P. And so I want to show you these three portfolios. We've gone over the stock index portfolio 11 before. It's kind of the no market internals, trend only of the stock index 34. That's what the stock index 11 is. The stock index portfolio 37 is removing one gap continuation and adding 3 additional countertrend Nasdaq strategies. And then the S&P portfolio is 21 hand-selected strategies from the S&P. Many of them old strategies. These are not a lot. Most of these are not new strategies, so they are new, existing strategies that we've had for a while that are working in this market. And so one of the things I'm going to do, if you're a stock index portfolio subscriber, you're going to get the 4 new strategies that would allow you to trade the stock index portfolio 11. You get the stock index portfolio 37 as an existing subscriber. And existing subscribers will also get 10 new S&P strategies that will allow them to trade the S&P portfolio. These are only S&P's strategies, S&P 21. And so what I am going to be trading in Q4 is one of these two, stock index portfolio 11 or stock index portfolio 37, depending on where the drawdown ends up at the end of the month. And so waiting for that drawdown, waiting for the market environment, leaning towards starting out with the stock index portfolio 11, and then with some success, migrating into the stock index portfolio 37, and potentially merging these two if possible. So existing stock index portfolio subscribers will have the opportunity to take advantage of all 3 of those portfolios, and new subscribers through the end of the month, we'll have the opportunity to take advantage of all 3 of these portfolios as well. If you want to subscribe to the stock index portfolio 34 or stock index portfolio in general, you get all 3 of these portfolios that you can trade live starting in October for Q4. So after October starts, this one, S&P portfolio, will be a separate portfolio. This is including 21 strategies. And so let's go over those strategies, these portfolios in order. Stock index portfolio 11. This basically is the stock index portfolio 34, only trading trend strategies with market internals. And you can see a list. If you expand this, you can see a list of strategies. It includes 3 S&P strategies and 8 Nasdaq strategies. And so you can see the list of strategies that are included. It's a kind of a light version. The 37 strategy version is kind of a loaded version, and it includes a total of 3 more strategies. Like I said, we're removing one. We're switching out one of the gap continuations and adding 3 additional Nasdaq counter trends on the 37. So taking a look at this setup. Really like the cyclical nature of this portfolio and its drawdown and the timing as we come into Q4. If we look at the stock index portfolio 37, this is kind of the loaded version, and you can see where it is in its drawdown, $27,000 out of $30,000 drawdown, but very frequent at these levels, very frequent at these levels. And so I like this setup. This is the most seamless. We've taken the least amount of changes. Like I said, just switching out one gap continuation and adding 3 additional counter trend strategies, 2 of which are already traded on the S&P. And so then looking at the S&P portfolio E-mini, 21 strategies only on the S&P. And so you take a look at these strategies, and you can see the Cobra 3 versions of Cobra 3, Tick Pulse, 2 versions of Tick Pulse. These are old strategies that we've had for a while. This is an old strategy, AT 2020. It doesn't trade much. Moving average. This is an updated version of our moving average. The adaptive moving average is making equity peaks, but it trades too much for me, and so I'm going to trade the more selective 2023 version. And then Tick Wave ES. DTM4 is a very old strategy with a recent update for 2023. Cobra CTs are very old. SR countertrends are old strategies. And we have the mirrors, which are fairly old strategies as well. Gap fills, very old strategy. Momentum reversal is a 2022 strategy. And these are two new strategies. So you can see most of these are old. And these Chop 2 News and Tick Chop News are some of the better countertrend strategies that we're seeing that we've developed recently. And so out of sample recently, those work better. And so let's look at the performance on this. Very solid. It's right at equity peaks as well. It hasn't had a losing month this year, so it's interesting how well this is. How well this is done. The S&P is more liquid, and the trend strategies in the S&P are doing better now. We were biased sort of towards more trend strategies in the Nasdaq and more counter trend in the S&P, but I'm seeing more trend strategies work in the S&P. And when we test our old trend strategies, they've been working as well. You had that one losing month last December, and then in January of 2022, so 10 out of 12 months in 2022. And I really like this setup. It's only had the worst case drawdown trading 1 E-mini on all 21 strategies this year was only 15K. And so its worst case drawdown is in the 23K area. And what is working now that we've had for a long time has worked in the past. This is what this represents. And so really like this S&P portfolio. Once again, if you have the stock index portfolio, I'm going to be working on licensing those and getting those out. So you can trade this S&P portfolio stock for the stock indexes, 21 strategies. After Friday, this will be a separate subscription. So if you want to get both the stock index portfolio, that includes these first two strategies, first two portfolios, you get those, and then if you want it, you'll get a third, the S&P portfolio. After Friday, these will be two separate subscriptions, but through Friday, you get all three of these, and so that is the special offer that we have as we go into Q4, and you'll have a total of, I believe, it will be 37 plus, it'll be about 47 strategies, I believe, total. So that's a lot of strategies to have, and so you have plenty of combinations you could run with those as well. You could customize your own setup. And so this is the latest portfolio through Tuesday, September 26th, and the latest portfolios, once again, we'll be licensing these between now and Friday, so you'll have access to those new setups. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.